Today we're going to talk about options to track activities and attendance. I'm Elizabeth Kozel, and I'm a person who likes to know the details. So today we'll talk about activity tracking, what you can do, and how. What is attendance? A lot of people hear this word and automatically think about academic attendance. And you certainly have options for keeping attendance records in classrooms. But we actually think attendance is another kind of transaction. You're already using your system for all kinds of financial transactions, and in doing so, you've been able to make better informed business decisions. I think you should start thinking about attendance and activity tracking as another type of transaction. And these transactions will show you a great deal about the programs on your campus. So let's break it down. So the classroom is actually a great place to start. It's obviously knowing which students are in the class on a given day, and that's important to you. Maybe on test days, it's even a bigger deal. Your institution can track not only how many showed up, but how many stayed for the entire time for a class or a test. Plus, if there are extracurricular activities where you need credit, such as going to a movie screening, you can track that too. But what else can you do with activity tracking? So think about the non-academic experience your students have on campus. You are no doubt offering all kinds of programs focused on student success and student involvement. From events on the quad with student organizations doing fundraising activities, or maybe a fitness activity available to those in your community. So how do you measure the success of these programs? With attendance transactions tracked, you can look at a single event, a series of events, or even the entire year to see what's working and to make adjustments where needed. Here's a great example of the importance of measuring the success of a program. The University of Puget Sound needed a way to track which freshmen enrolled in the Title IX training for the Clery Act. But they also wanted to track and finish the training. Now they have the data, they can watch over time to see if there's a difference on campus in the number of incidents for those that attended and those that did not. More and more of our clients want the data to help them make the case for their programs. So what can you do beyond campus? There's a very simple upside to the attendance tracking. No one wants to forget a student at an away game or a museum or a national park. Check folks in on your bus and check them again before the bus heads home. Without measurements, it can be hard to know if you're doing a good job. While they can obviously measure student engagement in the academic areas, activity and attendance transactions can tell you a lot about the impact of the programs you are offering outside of the classroom. After all, if every part of campus is focused on student success, wouldn't it be great if you had data to back up your policies and planning? So do you have questions or do you want to learn more? Send us an email at tothepoint@cboard.com. I'm Beth Kozel, and this is To The Point.